Popping people. This is boy Righteous Line from Mike Check TV. As you can see, just want to get a shot of all this here, please. I'm in Freebie City right now. We've got what have we got here? We've got pale ale.
Black Pig. Oh, Rabbit Hunt. No, so why was mine called Black Pig before? Yeah,
I think they're trying to say something there. Jaffa Cakes. Whoever put this there is after my own heart, man. They knew I was. You knew I was coming, didn't you? You knew I was coming. That's why I put the Jaffa Cakes there.
The sandwich platter. That's what you don't need to about the sandwich platter.
Oh, that is no joke. Dig right in. Why not? So, guys, for real. Damn, I'm missing out, man. As you can see, like I said, Freebie City. We've got all the brethrens and the sisterins here. We've got here. We've got AP
Wynter.
GRiM.
My homeboy. Hello, yo.
Academy, so I've got sandwich. Yo, represent Academy.
That's it. You look like me when the tape became rolls out, man. I'm liking this whole flex. You know what I'm talking about, though, innit? Guys, I'm just going to throw a bunch of questions. We've got all these here in the cradle of freebies. I'm just going to throw questions out willy-nilly. You alright with that? Yo, cool. Dudes, what's it like to be in such an eclectic environment like this? You know, all these different genres just mixing together. How do you feel about that, P?
Yeah, so I enjoy it because you get loads of different styles of music coming together, and it's inspirational. You know what I mean? Because it also helps you when you go back to do your craft. It helps you because obviously you're exposed to so much rather than just a narrow. You know what I'm saying?
Just like every time something, so like you can always take something with you when you leave. A little, you always leave with a little part of whatever's happened here. I'm with you.
Yeah, man.
I like that, man. Pieces of it.
It's different to like the difference for an MC as well. If you come in from a set background where you're playing sets and you put in just spitting to beats and you get you come to musicians, you've got different ideas about music and it's eye opening. Like you say, it's inspirational. Do you get me? Like these guys. Like I turn around in my set, we all do it. Like, do you know this is what these guys are doing? Do you really get it? And if you listen to the music behind, when you listen to any track, you can pick out, oh, I love that guitar, I love this. When you see these guys doing it, that's them putting their input into the situation in the practice room. That's why, like, you get blown away sometimes, innit? Like as an MC, you're like, rah, so all I do is spit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it can make you feel like, but I guess it can make you, like I say, it can inspire you as well. Also,
definitely, man. You have to step up in it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
No MC going, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Got to keep topping yourselves. That's what it is, man. I just want to move on to you guys for a second here because I was watching you from down below and it was an absolute dynamite set, man.
Thank you, man.
How did you all get together anyway, man?
Well, we all met at a music uni called GRiM in Manchester.
Okay.
Obviously from a different block. I'm obviously not from Manchester, I'm from the south, me.
Yeah.
No, got Will from Huddersfield, Lottie from Warrington, James from like down the road in Chorlton, Casey from Wrexham. And we all met together at this uni. And we all just had the same idea, you know what I mean? We all wanted to be in like hip hop bands and get things moving like that. I thought it was a bit different from using samples and spitting beats and we could all get together. Like it's a mismatch, like people like James, man, you know what I mean? And then we all on drums and we've got like
James there,
Derice isn't here right now, but the bass player, they're all next level, man. And it's like you get in a room together and like something mad happens and it's like feels like something new. And like I come to this city and I found people like Shady 80s and GRiM, you know what I mean? And that James, people like this all doing like similar things and it's like it's mad.
I just think it's cool, like, you know, like Shady 80s and GRiM and Nat and like us, it's not just like, obviously it's hip hop, but it's not just like, you know, boom bap, something you just listen to, it's like different, you know what I mean? Like, got funk and jazz elements and blues and all that, and it's cool just like seeing, seeing all the different genres, but with like, you know, spitting over the top of it, and like, I just think that's cool, man, seeing, especially in Manchester, like, it's a big scene, like, like, and there's enough bands, like, to, you know, make this a proper big deal, you know, like, get Manny on the map.
Possible when you come to like when you think about some of the shows out there like X Factor and whatnot, like in the best way possible, we play for our peers, man. We like to come to a gig and go, yo, like that, like that, and it's not like a self-contained thing. Obviously, we want everyone else to like it, but it's just the fact of not giving a fuck if the general masses don't like it because they're into fucking Justin Bieber right now. Do you get me? It's just more like we've got a good vibrant scene in Manchester and everyone will attest to that. It's a lot of respect, mutual respect going around. Do you get me?
Definitely. Like, I think it's cool because there's that mutual respect. Like Lance said, you know, it might not be most general people coming down, but people that are coming to your shows like into it. Do you know what I mean? Everyone, real people, like. I wouldn't even want these, you know what I mean, X Factor fans at my shows because they won't get it. You know what I mean? It's good having real people that are into it and want it to be good.
Yeah, because I mean that's got to be a special thing when you can look out into the crowd and know for a fact that every single person there wants to be there and is feeding it, and the energy is just the same all the way around. I mean, that's got to be a special feeling for you, obviously, doesn't it?
Definitely, man.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, do you think what's going on tonight? Do you think that epitomises that the Manchester spirit? Would you agree with that, guys?
Yeah, definitely,
Because we've been a multicultural city from day, really, innit? And we've been. I don't like to use the term melting pot because it's almost like a cliche now, but. You know, it's like a well-tasting cake. You know, all these different ingredients in it, and bang, put it in the oven, and bang, you got Manchester.
Yeah, well, I just think it's sick because you just be around musicians and artists that have had completely different, upbringings or different experiences in life, and to chill with them people, play music with them guys, and get all the different experience, and it just makes something like really cool. Like something new, pretty much.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You never quite know what you're going to get until you see the finished products. And when you see the finished products, it's like, wow.
Do you know what it is as well? With like what goes on in Manchester, because like he's saying, there's loads of like pockets of different little scenes in it in Manchester. So say like me and Lance, we used to do grime sets way back in the day, and that was like. But then he went into a band and I went into a band. Do you know what I'm saying? So then it was like. And then to connect with live musicians, I think that's the next development in any rapper's sort of journey. Like once you connect with a live musician, you know the difference. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's what I like it. So I think things like this bring like all the like people from all different little pockets together. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not like you're just coming out and you're getting like noise. It's like everything's placed very perfectly. Do you know what I'm saying? So if there's a rock element, it's in there perfectly. Like with a hip hop drum, hip hop drums or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So it fits nice. It's like you get me. Yeah.
I think Sonder have done a good thing. Like big up Sonder Festival as well. Obviously, big up Calvin and Gav. But this night was banging, I'll tell you the truth right now, Jack the Rapper, GRiM, Academy, Shady 8 is Nat James. It was a banging lineup, like people missed out if you didn't get here, do you get me? And that's kudos to Sonder for knowing that's what a night should be rather than putting one band there and trying to spread it out. It was a concentrated juice.
Like each band complements each other. Each band complements each other. Each act complements the other. Do you know what I mean? So very, very, very. And it shows like they understand the scene in it. Like they understand what's going on. Like, do you know what I'm saying? They're not just picked whoever and put them all. It's like they understand it all.
I think that's key as well. I think being from Manchester, a lot of guys in the music kind of industry that I spoke to, they tend to have that same kind of experience where they're not understood or people don't understand what they're trying to do or who they're trying to job. So I think that's very important.
Definitely.
And it's good that you have that.
Definitely.
For real.
Definitely.
That's cool.
Is there any water about?
That was going to be my next. Look what you just walked into. Yo, you see this, people? You see this? Guerrilla terrorism, my friend. Guerrilla journalism, my friend. He wasn't expecting it. My God. But anyway, guys, thanks for that anyway, man. That's brilliant. You're done a brilliant set. I feel like I'm missing out sometimes because I don't get to these things enough, man. But now that I know that you guys are going to be out here doing this kind of thing, I'm going to have to start reaching these spots a bit more, man. Definitely.
Like so many good bands and like Sonderfest has put this night on and and we're all meeting each other and getting to know each other, then we can start making a movement or whatever.
Exactly.
And start building a scene because I go to loads of gigs all the time in Manchester and there's just so many good bands and unsigned acts as well, and you just need that community, and then we could literally build and all people be coming here wow, what's going on here,
And you know what I add as well, is Manchester from say like you're going into the 80s now or whatever, even probably before then, but you had the Manchester era, which had with Tony Wilson, God rest his soul. Like, you know what I mean? So you had like Tony Wilson, and you had loads of great bands coming out of that era as well. But what it is now, like, it's more modernized. So it's like you're getting spitters with live bands. Do you know what I mean? So even like when Tony Wilson, and I think this probably would have been his vision eventually, in the sense of, because he got raw talent. Yeah, and they were a grime crew, so he understood, like, this is the new thing now, like, and then he would, so then now it's like, this is the marrying of the two together. Do you get what I'm saying? This is like the next thing, innit? Like, that's what I see it as.
It takes a live show to a next level. That's the thing. Like, people say, like, live shows, people don't want to go out no more, but like, you need something that's going to make you feel and make you dance and make you move. And people love hip hop's #1 genre. Yeah, they love hip hop, but you don't always see hip hop married with a band. So that's coming, and it's about, and people just need to look out for it. Get down to a show and it'll change your life.
Trust me. Yeah, man, for real. And it's about having all the other genres married into it as well, man, because it all counts, innit? It's all music. So yeah, that's the beautiful thing about it.
And it's funny how people always slate Manchester, but he's taken Manchester to give these music forms these many more dimensions as well, which is kind of crazy, really. So, I mean, let's get out there and show them, people, you know.
Yo, Nat James is about to perform, so we're going to cut this off. We're going to go and check out Boy, check him out, Nat James. Big shouts to all the Manchester people. Big shouts to this.
That's right, Nat James is in this mother, and I'm gonna catch him as well. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Righteous Lion. Mic check 1 2. Peace.